There were times when I would be brushing Aubrey's hair and he would start crying because he didn't want it in a ponytail anymore because girls wore their hair in ponytails. That was really hard on me, and that's what triggered the decision to let him be the boy that he wanted to be. Aubrey was 2 or 3 when he decided that he didn't want to wear dresses anymore.
Aubrey.
What?
So, what do you want to be?
Boy.
About 4 months ago, I picked up Aubrey and I saw that her hair was chopped short and she was also wearing boy clothes. I was extremely frustrated.
Your daddy says that you like to wear girl clothes when you're with him.
No.
I had asked Aubrey in front of Kyle, what do you want to be? And Aubrey said, I want to be a boy. Kyle had texted me later that day saying I was brainwashing Aubrey and that it was abuse.
I can make it up and then.
Michelle did not tell me that Aubrey was going to be raised as a little boy.
Aubrey's with me throughout the week, and Kyle gets Aubrey 3 weekends out of the month.
When Aubrey's with me, Aubrey likes to act like a girl. Her favorite blanket's right here, the Hello Kitty one. 99% of the time, Aubrey's choosing the girl clothes. Our closet is full of girl clothes.
Anybody who's ever been in a store with Aubrey knows he goes right towards the boy stuff.
Aubrey loves girl toys. That's what Aubrey plays with when she's here. Aubrey loves to push this thing around. It's her baby doll.
Aubrey has always been into the boy toys, the guns, the trucks, cars. Which would you rather have at home to play with? The truck? It's heartbreaking to see Aubrey struggle with having to go to his dad's house to be a girl, and then he gets to come home to my house and be a boy.
Michelle refuses to see Aubrey as a little girl.
Do you like your hair short?
Uh-huh.
You do? There is no doubt in my mind that Aubrey is a little boy.
Michelle needs to take a look at that birth certificate and see that Aubrey is female. She shouldn't be trying to change that.
I just want Kyle to accept Aubrey for who he wants to be. If right now that's a boy, let him be a boy.
Well, to everyone's surprise, it was actually Kyle's new wife, Brittany, who wrote to me saying she was worried about Aubrey.
Michelle and Kyle are both pushing Aubrey hard in opposite directions. It's very clear that she knows that her mom wants her to be a boy and that her dad wants her to be a girl. If one of us says that she's being a big girl, she'll correct us and say, no, I'm a boy. Kyle will say, no, you're a girl, Aubrey. And she'll get frustrated and say, no, mommy says I'm a boy. Aubrey leans towards being a boy. Since the day I met her, she would only play with boy toys. These are Aubreys Story. She likes playing like a boy, playing it rough. Really getting it and digging at the ground. I've known her since she was 2 and I'd never seen her touch a baby doll. Sometimes when Kyle tries to put girl clothes on Aubrey, she'll get really upset and scream and fight it. But other times, like when Kyle gives her a choice, she will pick girl clothes out. I've heard Aubrey say that her mommy will be mad if she comes back wearing her girl clothes. Aubrey's room at our house is pretty girly, but she never complains about it. This is her bed. She has her pink pillows, her pink blanket, her pink bed, but underneath, what she actually likes to sleep with, her blue blanket. I've taken Aubrey aside and asked her, are you a boy or a girl? And she will tell me that she doesn't know. Sometimes she'll say I'm a boy, but she has never said that she's a girl. When we take Aubrey to playgrounds, she chooses to play with boys over the girls. She definitely plays like one of the boys. She's very rough and tough. Kyle's a little bit closed-minded when it comes to Aubrey being a boy. He knows her as daddy's girl, so it's hard pill to swallow. As Aubrey gets older, she's going to start feeling worse about herself, trying to please both parents.
Why are you so confident that this child wants to be a little girl?
I'm confident. I'm not saying that Aubrey will want to be a 100% female. I'm confident that Aubrey chooses between male and female, but she's afraid to be a female at my house if she wants to be. Because she has told me many times before that if she wanted to be a girl, her mommy would be mad.
And she's told you that she's afraid to say what the desire is around father.
Right. Daddy doesn't want him to be a little boy.
Because daddy wants a little girl.
Right.
Okay, is that true?
Yes.
You do want a little girl?
Yes, I do. I've always wanted Aubrey to be a female.